can get.
What's up everyone, I'm Paul Clark, SUPPAUL. Welcome back to the channel. Where am I? A lot of you have asked that, so in this episode we're going to answer that question. First of all, this is a 130-year-old flour mill in the Dalles, Oregon. It's the Sunshine Mills Winery. It's their tasting room that's closed during the quarantine, the coronavirus quarantine, but it's working as a perfect studio spot for me. I've been fortunate enough to be friends with these guys, and they've opened their doors to me to create some content. Let's take a tour of this 7-story building. I'm gonna put this wireless Rode Go microphone on as a lapel microphone. There's a lot of echo in this building. So this microphone is what we're listening to right now. That's what this sounds like all of a sudden. How does that sound? The wireless Rode Go lapel microphone. For this tour, we're going with the gimbal and Sony 6400 and a GoPro. If you've paddled with me, you know my complaints with the GoPro. This was a freshly charged battery yesterday. I haven't filmed with it. Pilot error, I didn't have the battery in. All right. Sony 6400 and the GoPro. Let's go for a tour. This is the studio space. Smudge on the lens. This is where I'm holed up during the quarantine. And this is kind of a cool place because this is normally where they have their catered weddings and events. This dungeness cellar of a place is my studio for the moment. The thing about a solo tour is that I'm gonna be running back and forth to this camera. Hear this coming? Every 15 minutes, the train rolls by here, less than 50 feet from this door. It echoes through this place. I'm not a fan of trains. The second story is mostly a catch-all. A storage area. These are the motors that ran miles of leather belts powering this flour mill. Another set of staircase. We're heading up to the 3rd floor. Third floor is kind of cool. Imagine taking that to your floor. If you were a worker here in the early 1900s, you would step on this platform, the belt would drive you up, and up you go. It's no longer in operation. The 3rd floor, I think, was their filtering room. They would have flour, I'm not sure of the process, they would have flour up there, and it would all kind of come down to this point and it would filter out. Little workspace office. One dart that works. See how close I could get to that GoPro. Don't tell anybody. You okay? Well, shit. That didn't work out too well. Mounting of the GoPro is now compromised for sure. Well, I guess I don't need that anymore. And he throws, boom. How did I get this gig? How am I here in the first place? Earlier in the summer, I was doing a photo shoot with a clothing company based out of Los Angeles. I was a logistics coordinator, a scout essentially. I showed them areas in White Salmon and Hood River and along the gorge, and they were really attracted to the Dalles for stuff like this. This building in particular. It's a tactical outerwear clothing company, so they had people simulating like being snipers and things like that. Fun. As a content creator, you get to experience some interesting storytelling. And since then, I've had a friendship and have created a relationship with the owner of this building, and here we are today. Definitely creepy. A stash of toilet paper. This is old. It's quarantine proof. Vinyl gloves. Maybe I could go shopping with these small. Ooh, too small. If the glove don't fit, don't acquit. It's Cheeseball. Big sifting thingamajigger. Let's go up another sketchy staircase. We've made it to the 5th floor. The kitchen. And I'm not sure if this is where they made grilled cheese sandwiches or did the science for the flour. This is the virtual you. Look at that scratch on my face from. This is what we're doing the tour with. Sony 6400, Evo Rage 3 gimbal, a tripod, and the Rode Wireless Go microphone. That has taken a new meaning lately. To the 6th floor. What's up? Sup everyone, I'm Paul Clark. Sup Paul, how are you doing? I don't know how the lapel is working with this breeze. So that's the tour of the Sunshine Mill. Pretty interesting stuff. A historical building that I have access to be my studio, however temporary. Thanks James, thanks everybody at the Sunshine Mill for allowing me to be here. Wash the hands. That was on, wasn't it?